Glasses. We don't need glasses to see. So we're going to start out. That's not the one. How is everybody doing this evening? See my little rig I got going. Okay. Alright, we got some batteries for my phone. Hold on. I'm trying to get this going before 1 a.m. because I was searching for some music. So proper harvest moon music. First, a message from Kevin Talbot, Bleak Narratives.
And is it just my imagination, or does it just feel like maybe you ain't really in here lately? You know, like none of this is feasible, tangible.
Right. And where is that freaky one? So, continuing on from Troubled Minds tonight, the Legendary Angels, and then good callers. We've all got big. The other callers have bigger channels than mine. But hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? My 5x5. My 5x5. Get things going here in a second. Who's down there? I don't know who that is. We're gonna freak about that. Okay, Shamanic Nights. Is that the one? The Portal, Lovecraftian, Vampire, Cyberpunk. I think it's. Let's start out with the Roots. I'm gonna get a sub, so got a free month offered to me, and it hadn't popped back up yet, so I'll initiate that tomorrow. Then we won't have commercials for our stuff. Oh, it's getting a little chilly out here. Got my Green Man cloak on. I'm not really talking right now, but I'm gonna get some energy going here. It's this one, it's not that one, it's this one. Oh, you guys, you gotta check this out. Oh, it's so warm in here, dude. And check this shit out. Here we go. Get lost in here. Who's freezing their ass off now? God, dude, I plugged this in, it started going, and it instantly warmed this place up. And I was like, man, I just was going to go to sleep earlier, and I was going to go smoke a pipe full, and I had to tune into Troubled Minds, old Mike there. I got to call in when I can. And I caught it at the very back end, and there was a lot of callers, and they were talking about angels, if they were good or bad, or why they came wearing masks, let's say. So that if you pull the song or the music, they came wearing masks. It's what is his name? Guthrie, something Guthrie, and he does really good dark symphony stuff. 𝐤𝐤𐤍𝐿 is an album and a track of his, but you don't play his stuff on live streaming because he copyrights all his stuff. Some of these artists are real anal about the music, and then some others want to share. Hey, Sonny. God, we don't take too kindly to. So we're gonna. It's nice and lit up here, but we're gonna turn this light out. I can't see shit. My glasses. Hey, Nomics. Let some people get in here for a minute. Look, is it Orby? It's an Orby. No, it's not Orby. We are looking for, trying to call the Orbies down tonight. I don't know where they're at. I haven't seen them for a while. There's some people over there. They were getting into my music earlier. Oh, now you might be able to see the Orbies. Can you see them? They're everywhere. Kind of. You see them? See them flashing? I can see them on camera, but I can't see them with my glasses off. See them? I'm looking directly back into the cliff and the woods, and that's not stars. I'm pointing straight back behind. Oh, I'll show you where I'm pointing. You guys see any lights, or is that my screen? You guys see the flashing lights? The lights? That one right there. Or is that my screen? Maybe it's just my screen because I'm moving and it's in the same place. Okay. Well, they're not out yet, but I got a hat for. It was because I was zoomed in. He's got a hat. I'm going to make flutes out of that bamboo there. Isn't that street light cool? I like them orange street lights. Oh, you can see the Orbies with the flash on. See them? You see them? See them going in front of right in front of the camera? The little, it's not misty or nothing, and those aren't bugs. Those are, like Paleo Indian spirits or Mayan spirits, Indian spirits, and see them go right in front of the camera? Now, look, see. So there's some smoke that I blow out. Now, still a little smoky. But I don't see any smoke in front of me. I'm not smoking anymore. You see them? You see the, see them? And it's not, you know, it's not cloudy. It's not raining. That's not rain. It's having a little hard time to focus. Now there's a couple little bugs, but most of those, now they're really going. You see that? I'm just sitting still here. And I'm blowing. There was a little gnat, a little bitty. Well, I see that one. You see it? I could see that one. Oh, there was a moth. But most of them are. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. There's millions, billions of them down here, dude. They like this music. They like this music. They're getting into it. But I better cut my light before I run the battery down too far. So I can't pull my battery stuff up here. Yeah, I've been comfortable around paranormal since I was a kid, and I'm just like part of it anyway, you know. Oh shit. Let's see if I gotta make some more coffee. But yeah, they like this. This is a new one I found. It's Shamanic Nights, Shamanic Folktronica by, well, there you go. Dan Sounds, Dan Z Sounds is all one word, Dan Z Sounds. I tried to subscribe. Yeah, I subscribe. So, like I said, I wanted to play that track. It's 9 minutes. We got the Orbeez going. And so they don't light up all the time. Usually you catch them in the lights. And it's not, you know, misty or anything like that. And those aren't, some of them are little bugs. But I couldn't see if they were bugs or if they were little bitty lights. You know, little bitty, tiny, little bitty grain of sand size. Here we go. We'll do the didgeridoo. And this is my battery, portable battery, blue light there. And see, we'll turn the light back on so y'all can see and not get distracted. Want to leave me here before we get into the good stuff. Get into the good stuff. But I don't want to be too long because I do want to. I haven't got to the news tonight yet too much besides troubled minds. I was driving around town all day, giving rides to people and just, you know, and then I went to the Cup and got some food. Suzanne, she's gonna, well, we're going to a thing at the church tomorrow. She's been cooking, so. And it'll be like 12 of us. She invited me to go. I said, yeah. I said, I catered with my grandma. I did caterings and stuff. And so I'm not going to talk about any of the, nanotech or whatever there at her church. Now, I have lit everybody else up in town, with the info and then my website. And hopefully some people tune in. But I noticed my Deep State Watchdogs blew back up today, and Stranger had been posting a little bit, but I don't know if he posted anything today or not. If those were his views, I'll have to check. I think maybe I got it going again myself. We had last time I checked, we blew up to 66 views, and we had been getting during the whole hijack channel discovery last year, we were popping 1,000 views a day, 2,000 views a day on Deep State Watchdogs. And then after I cut that, clickbait, fake news, hijack channel stuff off, because when I figured out, it was AI, little AI people in the corner, and I don't know if Montegraph had anything to do with it, but Montegraph said that those guys did get stopped by the FBI, so that was real good. I mean, I put the information out there, and the NSA, the algorithm, the whole, it's all, if anything goes online or over the phone, it goes through the system, dude. And if they want to get you, they'll get you. It's just a matter of how many people are going to bitch about it, because they ain't going to waste money going after everybody. They can't. But if you make a complaint, if somebody, hey, Sovereign Spirit Level, how you doing? You missed the good, I'll play it again. You missed a good one, and then the Orbeez and stuff come out. But 3.3 chilly just now. We had a quake out in the middle of Arkansas again yesterday evening. The Schumann that I post, I didn't post it in Deep State, but I have been posted it in Ascended Entities and Facebook, and then I will put it in a community post. Yesterday, the Schumann spiked, and so you got to look at the white chart, because that's the close-up chart of the Schumann. The black chart on the VLF is a zoomed out view. So the white chart, Schumann, it spiked through the roof. So, and I didn't screenshot or save the CERN beam dumps, but I know now that when I'm looking at that, those are beam dumps, So, the Schumann went off the charts yesterday. Off the chart, dude. And then this morning, around 5 a.m., 4 to 6 a.m., it dipped, just dropped out. Off the chart, down, off the chart, down. And then it picked back up. And I haven't checked it yet, again, to see what's going on. But during that time frame, Anonymous came out, and in the past 3 days, everybody says there's a big change is coming and all this stuff for years. But the way they're putting it now, how do you know? Do you have some way of seeing this? Seeing what? Schumann? Yeah, the VLF and the Vistars for CERN. Schumann, M-A-N-N. Yeah, dude, would you fucking follow my website, my links and shit? I'll post the links to the VLF and the Vistars CERN monitors on the next community post. I'll post the screenshots of the Schumann going off the charts and then dropping out after this live stream, okay? So it'll be on the community post, okay? And then I'll drop a link to my Deep State Watchdogs news feed, because that's where I usually post everything. But I've been archiving. I'm the only one that archives the VLF and the Vistars. Usually very much under attack. Shouldn't be under attack now. I mean, get the fuck out of where you're at. If y'all are getting electronically harassed, the fuck out. Come here, dude. There's lead in the water. Good lead, not the bad lead. The old lead. I found a giant fucking piece of copper. It's in the truck down there because I'm taking it to the silver and gold place tomorrow to see what exactly it is. It might be a meteorite. I found it in the garden, planting garlic. Big old fucking heavy. I thought it was gold for a minute. I was like, oh shit. Just one little piece of it's flaked off, and you can see that it's copper. I believe it's copper or meteorite. I took it up to the rock guy. He was open today. And he said it could be a meteorite. It looks like it's been smeltered, you know, it's been put through some hell. But this place is older than like anywhere else I've seen. Like, you know, the Mayan stuff, this stuff takes the cake, dude. And when we go up the hill, when I live stream going up the hill, like you've seen the bathtub area, and then, but you guys, like I've shown you the monolithic stones out around Starlight Trail North, the wall, and you know, it looks just like, well, it's just rock, you know. Well, I coined a new term, a phrase called cymatic geoemulsionation. Cymatic geoemulsionation. So that's what they did, was I think they used these chevrons and the water to make a giant cymatic event. And somehow some giant fucking frequency device with rocks and water and rocks with holes in them and counterweights, and you know, I'm not for sure we've lost that technology. But they brought all this up from deep the mud, right? And then it emulsified, it solidified. It's the only explanation for this stone. Gang stalkers, dude, guys, they're archetypes. It's up here. If you let it rule your mind, then take action, dude. Like, I'm just never. When I was getting electronically harassed at the house, but that was because of the data stream from the biometrics going through the 5 gigahertz channel on the router, that we weren't even using the 5 gig. There was no reason. And go watch my videos on last March when I did the videos showing how to use the ElectroSmart app and the history of what happened, because I had it all recorded. I've got evidence, so much evidence against my mom, against everybody that's in denial about this. And that's what it is. It's denial, cognitive dissonance. And that ŭuuu̅ video with the ideological subversion that turned everybody woke, that made everybody. You need to go watch Darkitect, dude. It's the little wavy line. What is it? Parentheses. I posted some of his stuff. You see how you put it Darkitect. Wavy line, and then the not the curvy bracket, but the look like a sideways perky smile, like that, you know. What do you call that? Fuck. I failed English, but I could write journals and stuff, you know, so that's what I turned in for my English. And got nouns, pronouns. That's what pissed me off about pronoun shit. I'm like, man, I got a pocket knife and a water filter that means more to me than your goddamn pronouns, little boy or girl. You know, who the fuck these kids think. So important that you know what my pronouns are and you address me thusly, right? Well, I identify as a Dragonic Orgasmatron 5000. Push my button right here. Right here's my button. You don't want to see that. It's got the red light going. And so where was I? You get me off track talking about electronic harassment. I bet I could school you on this, but I won't piece it. Where are you going? School me on what? I don't think there's any running away from having your DNA targeted. Yeah, there is. You don't run, you fight it. Like I said, if you took the stuff, then you'd have to take dimethyl fumarate, okay, to get the iron matrix cores out so they don't oxidize. That's one bad. If you survive the 14 fucking side effects from just getting it, okay. Now everybody's popping Bluetooth signals that didn't get a placebo. Some of the older people got placebos. In fact, a lot of the prominent older people that the pharmacists cared about. See, it was up to the pharmacists. This is my opinion, though, YouTube. From my research, just my opinion, a hypothesis, a theory. I'm not saying for certain. I'm not saying for certain radiation kills it either. There's just that one lady told me about it. So, but I had been getting downloads that a tachyon burst would kill it. And then remembering that we're all going through and the synchronicity, I remembered, that, hey, we've been chasing this stuff through interstellar space for 2 million years, trying to keep it under control. Because it's like black mold or something like that, once it gets in there, it fucking goes everywhere. And there ain't no, you think you cleaned it off, and then it just comes back, But basically what it did is got us to propagate itself in everything. And if you don't keep a handle on it, it will consume the planet. It's what these fuckers don't realize. These goddamn Gates and Musk and motherfucking the Rothschilds, and Putin knows, the Russians know. They didn't give their people the shit. And they only gave them a standard V to about 850,000 people. 880,000 people. Check the stats. Go look at the fucking charts. They're showing us. They're showing us. You just gotta have eyes to see. And if you're fucking watching Netflix all goddamn day long, you're gonna go outside, and that's gonna continue in your vision. What you see is gonna be just diluted. It's gonna be contorted into stranger things and not what is actually there. And then when you're confronted with reality, stark fucking like flight or fight situations where you need to know things about what's going on for your health, for your propagation of the species, for getting food, even wiping your ass. And these people are like, oh, when am I going to talk about politics? I'm not talking about politics, dude. I'm talking about medical shit. We're talking about the stuff, man, that you so proudly went and fucking, hey, yeah, we got, dude, those V'd up songs, dude. Some of them people are like me, know about it, and they're making fun of it. Other people are like, they're really seriously proud about, hey, yeah, we got first, nana. Really, dude? And when they get confronted with the, hey, you're popping Bluetooth, they fucking get just downright like this lady. Okay, so the dude that built the musical equipment down here at the park was here today with his daughter, Celeste. And his name, they were Polish, like my bloodline. They actually look like some of my family. But they weren't walkers. They were, can't remember their name. But now, Polish Jews, and I'm a Polish Jew, and we're all Heinz 57 anyway, And then Moorish, Indian too. Because my dad and his brothers all were, looked Negro-ish, Indian. And we didn't know why. I found out why. Nobody wants to comprehend that, all this stuff together. It's too fucking, they're mind fucked. Like I said, the ศ์·Medvedev 1984 interview, the ideological subversion was over with in 1985, guys. The Berlin Wall didn't come down till when? 85, 88? 89? Was it? Or was it 83? No, it was 88, I think. Or 85. I can't remember. Anyway, it was complete then. They just had to sit back and wait for all this bullshit to fucking They had to sit back and wait for us to grow up and raise fucking kids. And now look at what happened. They're all woke, they're all pierced up, all tatted up. They don't give a fuck about nothing but playing video games and entertaining themselves. They don't know how to grow food. They don't know how to purify water. They don't know how to make the fucking alcohol that they drink. They don't know how to grow the weed they smoke. They don't know how to make the acid they trip on. They don't know how to go find the right mushroom that won't fucking kill them to trip on without, a book or an app, a mushroom identification app. Now, I know better to pick up any kind of mushroom and eat it unless shiitake or a little, truffle or something. Or, morels. I'll eat morels. I know they're pretty identified. Now, you get morels mistaken for stinkhorns. The stinkhorns have a little hole on top. They turn black. Morels, they don't. So, I think you're so full of shit, young man. Fucking, come in the tent. We'll get a blowjob. Damn, I don't know. You got some gnarly teeth there, old lady. I just got one toother. All right, so you like the didgeridoos? We're gonna switch this up for those of you that hung out for 30 minutes. Okay. Silver, I could school you on this, but I won't. Peace until next time. Why'd you drop out? I don't drop out of your stuff. Fucking just whatever. Don't be so full of yourself, Bubba. I'm not correct about everything. I admit I'm not. We're gonna do. This got the Orbeez going.
Because the world rejected you.
Oh, did it?
You created a facade.
I did?
You created a personality, a persona.
No. Many personalities, personas. I'm full of myself a little bit, but it's, dude, it's been my whole life developing means of survival. To be able to alter your personality to fit the situation. If you cannot alter your personality to fit the situation, and you're going through the world dressed all fucked up, crazy looking, tatted up, pierced up, cut up fucking shit everywhere, and you expect everybody to accept you, dude, you got another thing coming. And like these scary motherfuckers at 6 foot tall that dress like that's scary, dude. It's like I was talking to a buddy of mine today. I was like, dude, that's short of walking around with a gun sticking at people's faces, man, handing out, hey, come to the drag show. Dude, to some people, that is fucking that's terrifying to me. Dude, them motherfuckers won't come out here and sit with the spirits because the spirits will fucking run them off because they're not right up here. They're not right here. They're not right visually, mentally, and in the back of their heads, they're thinking about fucking little kids. We're just now getting a handle on the child trafficking shit that's been going on for 10, 15 years real heavily here. Cops told me. And like I said, there's fucking graves up that fucking hill. There's fucking from here to the Ukarica Springs graveyard. There's fucking massive, just buried, just bodies under rocks is all. Probably just right fucking there. I don't know. I'm scared to go digging around in the goddamn, casket-sized rock piles around here. But I threatened to unearth some, and I'm going to eventually. But that's on me if it angers. I don't want to disturb somebody, and I don't need to prove my point to anyone. I don't need to prove shit to anybody. Y'all motherfuckers are lucky I'm fucking here. and didn't decide to jump ship and take the fuck off somewhere, off this, out of this body, out of this world. For he so loved the world, what the fuck ever, right? No respect. Fucking, who is that? Rodney Dangerfield. Go watch some Rodney Dangerfield. Go watch some, Johnny Carson's cool. And then, of course, I was thinking of George Carlin. Go watch George Carlin, The Earth with Plastic. The Earth made us so we could make plastic so the Earth could have plastic. That's the mentality behind, you know, I'm getting that mentality from people too, reflecting back on me, like saying, oh, well, if God wanted this stuff up in people. No, I don't think so. I mean, if it doesn't go as far as taking everybody's free will away, but they already did that to some extent, especially the military with the spike ferritin. The Chinese have command and control. They can root their fucking Apple or Android phones, dude. One Chinese fucking sleeper cell, when the shit hits the fan, there's martial law and there's National Guard that's all got the spike ferritin in them, and the military all spike ferritin in them. They're walking around in the United States. One sleeper fucking Chinese, one rooted phone, dude. Take a whole fucking unit. So, you know, your cell phone pops a signal from here to the closest tower. So you could, however many motherfuckers you could stick in that radius, they can control if it's up in them. The military spike ferritin. Nanomesh, look it up. They took that motherfucker, they arrested his ass last year for selling secrets to the Chinese. No, he didn't sell them. He went to China, I found out, and taught in the university how to fucking manipulate this shit. Y'all, there's fucking like 6,000 Chinese, bro, that followed him back to the United States when he came back with that fucking info. And we don't have it. We don't have it. We didn't put it in our troops so we could control our troops, dude. Y'all don't know how fucked you are. And if you did, you'd be out here with me. You'd be out somewhere doing what I'm doing. Getting right with the fucking mountain so it will spit water out for me when I'm thirsty and provide animals for me to eat and vegetables and stuff to grow. Y'all don't know how fucked you are. Y'all are a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. You got something to say? Nobody's saying anything. The fuck's wrong with you guys? Cat got your tongue? Say something, motherfuckers. There's 3 of you in here. Y'all all 3 agents? Y'all 3 fucking cops? What, you don't want to show your face on my channel? Nomics is here. Oh, guys, I got 2 fucking sleepers. Speak up, motherfuckers. Type just 1 letter. Y'all, I'm gonna fucking petition YouTube for this VS. I usually don't talk online. All right, do you want a wrench, or you can't see male or female? David watching on my TV. Well, David is a male, so I know. I'll give him a wrench. Fucking. Oh, well, thank you, VS. Well, I can't pick on mine. Here comes the wind. I can't give nobody a wrench right now until I don't know what's going on. It won't let me push the name. There we go. VS, I don't know if you're male or female. I can't see your add moderator. There, David. Now, David, wrenches are only for getting rid of Chinese or posted links. It's for so everybody can post links. Don't boot nobody unless they're a Chinese bot. And I'll tell you when to do that. I'll say get rid of blah blah blah, but don't ban anybody. Don't get rid of nobody unless I say so. Then I'll be able to see it anyway, even if somebody does, and I'll be able to reverse it. But female, okay, yeah, VS, females don't get wrenches because of the time of the month thing, and they get some. I've had some get out of hand and do some ban some people when they. But if you've got a link to share or something, I'll give you a wrench temporarily to post it, or you could usually post it up in the community posts, latest community post comments if you want to share something with me, or email me. My stuff's in the description and the about section, all my links, website, and all, some of my other social medias. I'm all over the place. American Spirit, yeah. I just got this replaceable bamboo. There's river cane all over the place out here. There's this guy called Bamboo Jack or something like that. Bamboo Bill or something. Anyway, he put river cane all over the town, and it's gone everywhere. It was when I was little, just getting started when I was a kid coming here to buy t-shirts. We come here to buy t-shirts, and I buy crystals here and stuff, necklaces and rings, and it used to be a big head shop town, and now that stuff's kind of hard to find. Yeah, everybody's got their own opinion. I take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not talking to my viewers so much as I am talking to, the people that don't pay attention to shit. And they think they fucking know everything. And then they get mad when you tell them, show them documents and stuff. And then show them, app or whatever, technology. When you show them what the technology is, and they know what it is, and then they just deny it. They have to. They can't. It's like, oh, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Well, like, dude, you're eventually gonna have to skin a fish. You're maybe even skin a cat. You're eventually gonna have to clean. You have to get blood on your hands. These motherfucking woke motherfuckers, dude. These kids and these even the older people that fall under the cognitive dissonance from the ideological subjugation that was brought upon us by the cognitive dissonance, ideological subversion, ideological subjugation, subversion. Yuri Medvedev, defector, Russian defector, full interview 1984. It's on YouTube. Or you could do the 18-minute version. So this is a good one. Save that one. I gotta get a new bowl though. I'm gonna get a Medvedev. No, I think it's just Medev. I think is how it is. I want to say Medvedev. Who is Medvedev? He's another famous guy. Medvedev is another famous last name, Russian last name, but I think it's just Medev or Medvedev or something. If you type in Yuri 1984 Russian defector, you'll find it in YouTube. Okay, go watch how he describes what happened with the way the media, Dimitri and Yuri and Dmitry Medvedev is the guy, and then Yuri Medvedev, right? Okay, yeah, there's two different guys. But yeah, no, if you're not like, nobody comes down here, dude, because they're scared as fuck. And now that I'm here playing this shit, you come walking down the street, bro. And then in the daytime when there's kids and stuff, I play, you know, flute, enchanted fairy, like stuff, music. I only do this stuff at night when there's nobody around. And the old woman that's let me stay here, old Hungarian woman, like I said, the guy that built the music park was here today. And I kept back there in my parking spot, so I parked over by the bathrooms. And then the guy with his golden retriever, big old, real friendly male golden retriever, he likes to lick my face and be real friendly to me. He loves me. Animals love me. I'm an animal empath. I always have been. I got to make some more coffee. It's getting on 46 minutes. I'm going to keep this under an hour. But welcome to the channel, guys. And yeah, just a note that when I'm cussing, when I'm like cussing y'all out and saying y'all or dumb fucks and shit, I'm not talking to my subscribers. I'm not talking to my people. And if you don't know, well, if you don't know, you will know. You will be. I will wake you up if you dig into my stuff. Like all my old stuff's on Odyssey under a channel called Quantum Variant 2022. All my links should be. I need to update all my stuff. But yeah, BitChute, my Mr. Mission Control on BitChute's got all the nanotech live stream researches, and the Rumble, my Not Your Father's Country channel on Rumble. You can find that channel under Mr. Mission Control 2. There's a little glitch in the Rumble, like if you make your, it's kind of weird. Like you have like a channel name, and then you have an account name, right? But you could find people with both things, and then you could it's weird. But if you get Rumble, you can make it to where all your YouTube videos download to Rumble. So even the videos I've deleted off of YouTube have gone to Rumble in the past since I've been on Rumble. But like all my old stuff, like before all this research got started, before the CV-19 is on my Odyssey. And don't mind the uploads that from other people that I've saved to that channel. That's all topographical on top. The last Odyssey video, it's Quantum Variant 2022, and Odyssey is really cool because you can make your backgrounds and your profile pics GIFs, GIFs, animated, right? So yeah, I got, and then my Mr. Mission Control, I think it's 2.0 or 3.0 on Odyssey is I flipped the names around because I wanted it to be Quantum Variant 2022 because that's got my whole history. That Odyssey pretty much has got everything, and if you tie that up with the BitChute and then finish it up with Rumble and then come back to YouTube, because I've lost 2 channels. My main channel went down, and then I had a lot of sensitive stuff on my backup, my 2.0, Mr. Mission Control 2.0, and then it got taken down right after my main went down, and that was right in the nanoparticle research part. And then Monograph did well teaching everybody how to talk around the algorithm, but as soon as I started talking around the algorithm started working for me with my Afraid of Their Shadows. This music, it was Dan Zounds, DANZSOUNDS. He's got 600 subscribers. Yeah, this is pretty good. The algorithm showed me this one tonight. Yeah, the algo started working with me, and then I was working with Dave, Generation Z, and his Patreon, and they maintain their paid off path. I think what they're doing. Anyway, here you guys, Z House, no. Here, I'll share it to my community post. I'll share this one to my community post. Now you know how to get the community post. Go to my channel page and then go to community and just create post. No, Dan Zounds. Yeah, put Dan in front of that. T. Just put letter T. There it is. It's up on my community post. Shamanic music mix, and then you'll find the one before that on there. But no, guys, I got 50 minutes. I'm gonna cut it with the moon is up beyond the clouds, and we'll finish up this tomorrow. I want to cover the Watcher part and the aliens and stuff, and but I'll let Mike. That's Jupiter, right? And then Uranus is conjoining the moon tonight, and I think maybe tomorrow too. Maybe it's tomorrow. Anyway, Uranus it's doing a dance. It's went from Jupiter, Uranus, and then it's going to Mars. It'll be getting close to it, and it'll be in Taurus on Friday night, Friday day and night. It'll be a moon conjoining Mars in Taurus. Taurus's horns. So Stellarium's a great app, and then there's a secondary one is that Star Sky or Skyview or some shit. I don't know. But Stellarium, I promote Stellarium because I think they're the best. There's that 600. He should have, dude, with that kind of stuff, he got 5.9K views on that. No, guys, when you find something you like, subscribe to them, please. I mean, geez, how else are you going to fucking get back and find more shit for them? I know you reach, there's a maximum subscriber count now. Star Walk 2 Premium. Stellarium's better, dude, I think. So you can customize Stellarium real good if you buy the full version too. And then like Earthquake Tracker Pro is essential. If you want to track satellites, it's Orbitrax. And I've done some streams where you go watch where I'm going through my screen share and look at my apps and the frequency generators and all that shit. But yeah, all my links are in the description, blah, 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 blah. And then you can search the newsfeed and Deep State Watchdogs for just about any fucking subject you want, dude. And then I've got documents, I got everything on it. Shit. Yep. I'm all over the damn place. Sadly, I've good night, guys. I love you. We made it. We made it. I think we made it through this, and hopefully the big guy don't have to come back and incinerate us, because they said that they weren't going to do it by water again. So, and I've been burned pretty good, not severely, but I've had friends and some youngsters too that I know have been burned. And dude, you don't want to go that way. You don't want to go that way, dude. And I want to drown. I wouldn't want to drown either, because I'm fucking scared. I'm terrified of water, deep water. Because if you have COPD, then you're gonna be terrified of drowning. And when I put a dick in my mouth, I can't breathe very well. It scares me. Hurry up and get off there. I want to go to bed. Jesus Christ. Well, my old hag here. That's not the old woman down. This is my witch girlfriend, the disembodied head, right? The disembodied witch head. I found that some homeless guy had it, I guess last Halloween, and left it there. It had been sitting there all for a year. 55 minutes. We'll check it out. Slam again. I bounce around. All right. Yeah. VS, what's that stand for? Very soft? Very soft? VS? Vernacular syndrome. That's what I've got. I've got vernacular syndrome. I sing too much. I surprise people when I start singing stuff like old bluegrass. Old bluegrass. I love to scare weirdos away with weird witchy things. What kind of gal? All right. Well, come on down. Come to Eureka Springs, and the closer it gets to Halloween, the weirder shit gets here. Real weird. Your initials. Well, my mom's initials is Vera Sue. Is that your name, Vera Sue? Violet, Scarlet, very short. I know some like me, like her, like VS or me. Oh, I know what it is. On 56 minutes, we're getting out of here. I know what that stands for. Y'all, I'll see you tomorrow in the morning, hopefully, if this portable retro fireplace doesn't tip. It's got a switch on. Anyway, that stands for vaginal secretions. Peace out, motherfuckers. Mission Control's out of here.